Jordan, and then afterwards we'll take some for Monday's embargo to 10:30 on Sunday. Jordan, if you want to start us off.
Hi, Brendan.
Hi, Jordan. Okay.
Yes, thank you. I hope you're well. Can you give me your thoughts on the performance to start with, please?
Yeah, a little frustrating in terms of the result. I thought we were much better going forward, much more creative. Numbers of opportunities, scored 2 excellent goals. Burnley defended their box so well. Made some great blocks, last-ditch tackles. More worried about how we defend it. We can be much better in terms of our defending. But overall, we created enough opportunities. But probably a point was deserving in the end.
What were your thoughts on the boos for the substitution when Adamola came off and James came on? Firstly, what was the reason behind the substitution, and what were your thoughts on the boos?
The reason behind was that obviously Adi had played in the week. He's just settling into the squad and into our way of working. So he had a good played 65 odd minutes during the week. So we took him off, knowing that he was going to start in this game, and then I thought in particular second half he was excellent. Started to tire a little bit in that period, and the idea was to try and bring in another player that can create something. And in my time here, James Maddison in the main has been outstanding. He's obviously been unfortunate with injury and stuff. So he's a player of real talent that we're bringing into the team to try and unlock the defence towards the end, because we had a lot of pressure and we had a lot of ball in that area. So that was the reason why.
But you're fine with the Leicester fans sort of expressing their opinion towards it in the way that they did?
Jordan, I've been here, nearly 2 3/4 years. So that's probably the first time the fans have booed. So I'll take that after that period of time. And I would never judge supporters on airing their feelings in the stadium. I think, that's part of the decision making as a manager. So some of you get right, some of you won't. But ultimately, you need to be decisive and try and affect the game to win the game.
And just one more, if you wouldn't mind. Ricardo came off at half time. Was that an injury at all, or was that sort of tactical?
No, just tactical, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Dave.
Hiya, Brendan.
Hi, Dave.
Hiya. I know we've had this conversation 1,001 times, but when you see those 2 finishes of Jamie's, a lot of strikers might have done the first part and then missed the second part. But he just seems to put them in whatever the angle is. And I just wondered if you could sum up just how clinical he is.
Well, he's just a top striker. His movement for the goals. The both goals were really good team goals playing through, and then that final pass, and he makes the pass because of his movement. The first one was a great finish into the corner, but I thought the second one was absolutely brilliant. Obviously, Pope's coming out and really pushes him wide in the goal. So off his what would be his weaker side to finish was superb. And then he was unfortunate in the first half. He had a really good move. But you've got to give credit to Loughton getting back in. It's brilliant defending. He's on the edge of the box, and it looks like Jamie's just going to tap it in, but he gets back in, makes a challenge, and or else he would have had a hat trick. So now I think you've seen his energy in the game, his freshness in the game, his movement, his work rate, and that was a Jamie Vardy performance.
He did have a hat trick.
Sorry.
I said he did have a hat trick.
Well, yeah, clearly not the one he would want, but no, it was a threat all game. Superb.
Thank you.
Cheers.